Guys, I'm back. Another video, how to refurb a house 2024, my edition in one of my properties. Now, we've walked through the door. I've had the keys to this house for a few months now, started the work a few weeks ago, and the first thing that I did when I got the keys was I got my architect to come down and give me the floor plan of what I wanted it to look like. I removed this wall, I removed a wall over there, I removed a wall there. I had all of the calculations done for the steels from my structural engineer. I had it all in place before I got my contractors to come and give me a quote. When I bought this property, the vision was clear to me from when I viewed it. I wanted to create a huge open plan kitchen, diner, living space, and I also wanted to have a front living space separate. I always go with open plan and I always try to add space. This house is actually a really good size. The square footage is a lot bigger than your average 3-bedroom semi-detached houses. So I knew I had more room to play with. I knew that the kitchen, I could have an island in here, which I do on lots of my properties, but I knew the island could be about 2 meters long. I could have 5 to 6 chairs sitting on that side. And then if you look around here, I also had all of this space to create a separate living area in the kitchen. I got my contractors in. I wrote out a specification sheet. I walked around the property with my contractors, explained exactly what I wanted, which was also in my specification sheet. Now, my specification sheets are super detailed. I explain every single thing I want, so then there's no miscommunication between me and my contractor when it comes to the finished product. Now, the importance of a specification sheet is something that you should never ever overlook. When you're writing out your specification sheet, you need to make sure that no matter what you believe in your head, your contractor thinks, it's best to have it written down so you are both on the same page. Miscommunication in the property world is something that costs a lot of investors dearly. You can spend thousands extra because it wasn't discussed or it wasn't in the specification sheet at the beginning. With my specification sheet, I add it to the contract that the contractors sign. Now, when I am setting out my contracts, you all know, massive fan of staged payments. And when I have my staged payments in my contract, I also have my specification sheet attached to it. Again, no miscommunication. In this property, I went back to brick. So once my architect came in, once my structural engineer came in and my contractors started, I had all of the configuration done. I stripped the house out completely back to brick like I just said. I had all of the internal walls knocked out to configure it to the exact spec that I wanted it to be. Then I had it reboarded and plastered like this. My contractors are awesome. This has all been done to this standard and to this level in 3 weeks. I've had all new windows fitted. I have had a full carpentry pack, so all new skirting board, all new door frames, all new architrave, all new internal doors, brand new kitchen, brand new bathroom. I like all of my bathrooms tiled completely. I don't like one wall tiled or half a wall tiled. I have had every single thing done to this property as a full refurb, as you can imagine. The only thing that this property is not having, and it doesn't need, is a new roof. I will have the roof cleaned before the house gets rendered. Also, I'm having all new flooring throughout the entire house. So upstairs, I will have carpets in all the bedrooms. The stairs will be carpeted. The entrance where you have the open plan, that will be a laminate flooring. I don't know which one just yet, but I'll pick that at the end. The kitchen will be fully tiled, and like I said, the bathroom will be fully tiled. In the contract with the builders, the only thing that they're not going to do is the gardens. The gardens are separate. And all of this house, back to brick, full renovation, with render, new window package, every single thing I said, has cost me £65,000. The front garden and the back garden are going to cost me around £10,000 to £15,000. So the whole renovation on this project is around the 80k mark. That might sound expensive to you guys, but the square footage, the amount of works that are being done and the level I'm taking it to, it justifies £80,000. I got this property for 170. I spent 80,000 on it, so it takes it to about 250, and the end value will be around 300 to 325,000 pounds. Meaning, with a 20% deposit, even a 25% deposit, leaving that amount of equity in the property, I should be able to pull all of my money out of this property. Meaning, the buy, refurbish, refinance, rent strategy has worked once again.